概11点之一，现在11点半，11点15分。Excuse me, kalau bukan media sama tadi tempat sorry, I stumbled with that.
But you got it. Saya definitely ready.
Fadiah was called in for questioning for police report lodged by commercial crime on a Twitter tweet that she sent out in relation to meet in Natuna Merdeka. Right? So the police were polite. They have taken a statement. Essentially, investigation under the Sedition Act and the CMA. Yeah? Standard issues. We've been going through this for the last 10-12 years. Whether it's Harapan, Pakatan or Perikatan or whatever it is, still the same.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no difference. Yeah. They had an opportunity to repeal. They did not.
Boo!
And they were apologies as well. The ministers were apologies. The AG did not do anything. And in fact, they all justifying the use of the Sedition Act and the CMA. Yes. And now we're paying the price again. Right? The same people are here. Whether, regardless of change of government, the issues are the same. Right? Yeah, space, democratic space, freedom of expression, same issues. We're back to square one. I think I don't have to say anymore. Fadiah is an activist. And that's the media.
Today's investigation is nothing but an act of intimidation and harassment targeted at me and also Malaysians to instill fear in our hearts and minds, to instill fear in the hearts and minds of dissenting Malaysians. It is clear that it's done to silence us, and I think it's important that we stand together in solidarity. And also I think it's unnecessary for the police to call me for sedition, because Malaysians who feel deeply about what's going on in this country, they feel the same way. I'm not the only person who feels the same way. And also, if the police had been surveilling my social media accounts, they must have been aware of the fact that I've been getting a lot of attacks from supremacist groups, and attacks are clearly gendered because I'm a woman, and they've not done anything to address that.
Boo!
Yeah, so here we are again, over and over and over again, being subjected to this draconian act, and I think we have no choice but to fight, to clearly fight and stand up together, because they're going to be there to continue to divide us, to silence us, and we cannot afford to be silent. We cannot afford to be intimidated. Yes. We have to speak up. We have to reclaim our rights, our dignity as Malaysians, and this is not what we want, and we will keep on fighting.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Tak letih ke berdemonstrasi. Tidak ada perkataan letih untuk orang yang percaya kepada kebenaran, kepada kebebasan dan kepada keadilan. Tidak ada perkara letih. Kawan-kawan sini bertahun-tahun lamanya mereka dah berdemonstrasi untuk kebaikan rakyat Malaysia, untuk negara yang adil. Tidak ada perkara ataupun kita letih. Kita marah ya, tapi kita akan teruskan untuk berjuang.
Syabas. Commercial yang call dia bukan jenayah. Jenayah bukan commercial.
Commercial made the report.
Commercial yang buat report.
It's just a police officer who lodged the report.
Oh. Jadi pihak polis ada kata bila dia akan panggil semula lagi untuk ambil semak atau
tidak ada.
Tak ada.
Did the other police contingents like the anti-KL call you for questioning as well?
Tomorrow, 5 activists have been called for questioning under the Peaceful Assembly Act for the first protest that we held in Natuna Merdeka on the 27th. I'll be there. I'll be questioned again tomorrow under the PAA, which they said they wanted to amend, but they failed. Kerajaan Pakatan Harapan, I'm holding you accountable for that.
Siapa 5 orang?
Kita akan maklumkan kemudian sebab ada yang masih untuk dapatkan bukti-bukti. So esok pukul 11 di IPD Dangwangi. IPK Dangwangi, sorry. Sorry, pukul 1. Pukul 1 di IPK Dangwangi. 5 orang aktivis akan disiasat di bawah Akta Perhimpunan Aman.
Okay.
Terima kasih.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, kita ada kawan-kawan daripada
Ya,
aktivis
ya.
ada bersama sini untuk memberikan solidarity support to Fadiah. Yang paling penting adalah ini seperti Fadiah kata, ini bukan isu seorang. Ini adalah isu rakyat dan bukan saja kerajaan baru ini merompak undi para pengundi rakyat Malaysia, tapi dia juga telah merompak 20 tahun daripada kita dan ada yang lebih perjuangan kita untuk membawa satu perubahan. Dan with us here we have friends from civil society wanted to deliver some solidarity message. Cynthia.
Yeah, hello everyone, members of the media. I just wanted to say Fadiah Nadwa is a member of our team dari kumpulan anti-Rasuah and also human rights. It is a center to combat corruption and cronyism. And I think one of the things that we have been very clear about over the last many years is that we reject a government not just that coming through the back door, but people who are now in government who also have very serious graft cases and so on. So whatever Fadiah spoke about at Dataran Merdeka on that day is very much the concern of every Malaysian citizen. That the vote of the people in GE14 was to reject authoritarian rule, was to reject a violation of human rights by the previous government, and most of all was to reject those who have been corrupt. And not just corrupt, but those who have practiced grand corruption. So there is absolutely nothing seditious in what Fadiah has said, and I think we need to defend that right to expression, and most importantly, we also need to tell Pakatan Harapan they had the chance to defeat and repeal the Sedition Act, but it's still here. And so the perjuangan rakyat itu mesti diteruskan, walaupun hati kita semua sudah tak apalah, sudah terjun dalam longkang, sudah puncah, sudah pun everything. I feel like my heart is now in the ground there somewhere. It's fallen out of my chest. That kind of feeling of betrayal. Tapi kita mesti teruskan perjuangan sebab demokrasi adalah untuk memulihkan institusi pertama sekali dan juga memperkuatkan respons dan isu suara rakyat. So Fadiah is not about Fadiah, but it's about the issue of all of us having to speak out, all of us having to be able to say things without fear of favor. Even if we are very disappointed with the politicians now, we have to say that they must stand with us in memperjuangkan isu hak asasi manusia and good governance and anti-corruption. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm Thomas, say 2.0, and we have to say that we cannot accept what has happened to our democracy. What is a backstatement, disrespect the mandate that people have given to Pakatan Harapan to rule for 5 years to try to fulfill their promises in the manifesto. But this is a subversion, and if we allow it, if we say nothing, if we don't protest, we are condoning it. We are condoning it, and this will become acceptable and normal, and it cannot be normal. Because if it's normal, why bother to vote? Why bother going to general election when you know that this politician is going to betray us and sell their seat or whatever? This cannot be acceptable. So I want to say, PDRM, this is the time that you have to step back and respect the constitution and let people express their anger, their displeasure.
Baru saja sudah berlawan 20 tahun. Melawan untuk reformasi, untuk satu progresif, untuk keluar daripada penindasan. Saya baru anak muda, saya baru melawan beberapa tahun. Tapi dalam keadaan macam ni saya tidak pasti apa lagi yang harus kita lawan. Di saat orang-orang yang lawan semua dipanggil, tetapi perkara yang kita lawan tidak diangkat. Kita yang mengangkat, kita yang melawan penindasan, kita yang mengangkat orang miskin. Semua perkara ini tidak dilayan langsung oleh penguasa. Jadi di saat ini, di saat kawan-kawan kita dipanggil, di saat saya akan panggil esok, saya tidak pasti ke mana hala tuju negara ini di masa hadapan. Apa yang saya pasti, kita akan terus berdiri di sini. Penguasa boleh tangkap kita semua, penguasa boleh cuba untuk senyapkan kita. Tetapi kalau orang di sini semua sudah melawan tahun, kita akan lawan untuk 20 tahun lagi.
My name is Ivy Josia and I'm a women's rights activist. I'm really alarmed that Fadiah is saying that there are attacks against her as a female, as a woman, human rights defender. Now the police has to show that they are fair. Assemble the people who have the right to assemble and cry for and to demonstrate. Please investigate. No, I demand that you investigate the people who are threatening Fadiah and all women human rights defenders because they are women. Thank you.
Yes.
Kita akan minta siapa-siapa, kawan, Marina.
Tak tahu apa nak kata dah. Saya sokong apa yang telah dikata sebelum ini. Hanya saya nak kata bahawa ini ada statement daripada tertentu yang benci demokrasi, saya rasa. Jadi mereka bukan saja suka pada akta penghasut, tapi cara membolehkan sesiapa yang tidak setuju dengan mereka untuk bercakap. Jadi kita mesti tegaskan bahawa dalam perlembagaan kita ada kebebasan untuk bersuara dalam apa cara saja. Jadi inilah yang patut kita mempertahankan. Saya nampak ada orang kata atau Amiga, tapi saya harap ini untuk semua orang, bukan saja kami dua.